The 10 things you should never tell anybody. It's preferable to keep some things quiet. You might say things that you shouldn't if you open up completely to other people. There is nothing wrong with keeping some things private, and frequently it is even preferable. Occasionally, success can also be achieved by maintaining safety. Thus, these are the things you ought to always keep private. Number 1. Greatest objectives. It would probably be better if you kept your lofty objectives to yourself. Also, this is more likely to result in your success. It can be quite difficult since you might become overly enthusiastic about them. Yet when you put in a lot of effort to achieve them, skepticism from others might leave you perplexed. And everyone's opinions vary and are relative. It's also quite fascinating to note that research on goal setting have found that sharing your objectives with others and then receiving praise for doing so can trigger the same endorphin release in your brain as when you achieve the goal. As a result, you stop working as hard to accomplish your goal since you feel as though something has already been accomplished. Number 2. Doing good deeds. Try to keep your praise of your kindness to others to yourself. This may give the impression that you are conceited and self-serving. There is no need for more justification for those who can see your benevolence. Does it even count if you merely perform good things in order to promote yourself? Be humble and kind at all times. Number 3. Personal life. Your private affairs are none of my business. Things like what you do in bed, your religious beliefs, and your terrible habits are things that are best kept private. When you disclose personal information to others, you leave yourself vulnerable to criticism and judging. You will come across as more classier and deserving of a lot more respect if you keep some areas of your life a secret. Number 4. Your wealth. You could or might not be among those who are fortunate enough to have it better than others. It's wonderful if you are. Nonetheless, it's preferable if you keep your family's fortune to yourself and avoid showing off your wealth too much. Those around you will be envious of you if you have a lot of money since it can corrupt friends and family members. If you possess it, be happy with it and feel good about it without boasting. Nobody else cares about your financial situation but you. Number 5. Life philosophy. To get through the day, everyone needs to have a certain level of belief. Everyone experiences relief in various ways, though. You alone are responsible for your unique interests and ideas. Don't waste your valuable time trying to persuade people to share your opinions. Number 6. Family issues. Drama exists in every family. Yet, you shouldn't divulge this information to others. In addition, it gets harder the more you discuss about your family issues. Sharing your family's issues with others is also incredibly insulting and lowers your value as a person. The greatest place to solve domestic issues is at home. It's fine to notify your close friends and family if something is wrong because they can offer assistance. Number 7. Other people's secrets. Give yourself a break. Don't be the one to discuss other people's private lives. Spite about them not. Just keep in mind to respect others' privacy. Keeping someone's secrets is your moral obligation if they confide in you with sensitive information. If you divulge this information to anybody else, the relationship will end and the trust will be lost. However, there are certain exceptions. If someone's life is in risk or in danger of being threatened. Number 8. Weaknesses and fears. Sharing your vulnerabilities and anxieties with others won't make you feel better. In actuality, people relish exposing others' flaws. Therefore, don't give them food. You can educate yourself on your shortcomings and phobias, or if that doesn't work, seek expert assistance. Number 9. Resentments about the past. Continuously looking backward won't solve anything. Even though the events of the past can still have an impact on the present, try not to let them define it. Expressing oneself in the moment is the finest course of action. By doing this, you can avoid regrets and grudges from the past. To achieve peace, one must forgive others. Go forth and let go. Number 10. Your talents. In fact, this one is one you may spread to others. If you have unique talents, don't brag about them all the time. Talk about them only when it is appropriate. Words are less powerful than deeds. Use this idea wherever it makes sense. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not advocating that you cut yourself off from the outside world. Nonetheless, you should set some limits that should not be crossed since, despite how kind they may be, people are unpredictable. Because no matter how many people are in your immediate vicinity, in the end, we are all on our own. Thank you for viewing. Hope you learned something from this video. If you concur, give it a like and share it with your friends so they can learn something too. Subscribe to our channel for more content like this.